we are live. This is episode 40, by the way. This is our 40th session, and this is the season 2 finale.
The season 2 finale, one way or another.
Whatever that means.
Whatever that means.
We'll see, whose favorites die this episode.
If everybody makes it out to the other side, aka season 3. Alright, I am going to give us the recap then. Last we saw our heroes of Hyrule. After weeks of traversing the roads of Hyrule, 11th hour finally arrived in Lurelin City. Following a few different trails of interest, our heroes discovered there were members of the nefarious Yiga clan occupying the city incognito. 11th hour took swift action, luring one such Yiga to her eventual death, but not before attempting to extract information first. In addition to this thread, our heroes also came to be aware of a suspicious shortage of sea life around the city, which led to the discovery of a massive whirlpool far off the coast of Lurelin, just south of a distant island. Knowing this was their next destination, 11th hour somehow managed to find passage that way. Somehow, of course, referring to our heroes' inability to recall the journey. They instead awoke on an island, not only separated from one another, but also without any of their belongings. No weapons, no armor, no focuses, no food, no magic items. Yet they all found each other, eventually, and in their own time. Leading up to the reunion, our heroes followed the evidence of the Cyclioh, the ship Natara's sister worked on, to find a barren ship and tracks that mostly led off the shore and in the direction of the mysterious whirlpool. Our heroes followed the other tracks to a camp inhabited not only by 2 survivors from the Cyclioh's crew, but LG as well. All the while, Lorhanen had scoped out more of the island, discovering a point of interest at a cave. The following morning, our heroes went there, and rather than battling the Hinox within, Lydian and Natara worked together to take the mysterious stone orb from around its neck to the pedestal at the top of the mountain. Once it settled into place, it faintly began to glow, but nothing else happened. And so 11th hour set off to the Bokoblin camp in search of a second orb. Sure enough, one was there, and Lydian snuck past the enemies to steal it, unnoticed. Finally, our heroes brought the orb to a second pedestal on a tiny piece of land off the shore of the island, and placing it within, the curse of Eventide was broken. All possessions returned to our heroes, as well as to the beached ship across the island. After a night's rest, our heroes did all the preparation they could as they made their way to the beach, facing the whirlpool. And that is where we find our heroes now. 11th hour, with the morning sun beating down. Discordant waves rumble on the shoreline before you. You know that about 500 feet off the coast, a whirlpool rages, marking your destination. What do you want to do?
Natara, do you feel ready? I know this is going to be a lot, emotionally.
I think that we go. Get there as soon as possible.
Do we swim or do we want to take a raft? Or
Do we have a raft?
can we make a raft?
Listen, just because we all got proficiency in survival does not mean we can Minecraft make a raft.
We have a boat, we have materials.
I mean, we have the air bubbles, right?
Well, to breathe, yeah. But I'm just talking about do we want to just, swim over there?
I mean, I really don't want to, but I think we might have to.
Do we want to tie ourselves together with rope?
I don't know about that.
It seems somewhat wise.
Somewhat, yeah.
It's a whirlpool, just so we're all clear.
I will just say, Inari and Lorhanen specifically, can you two swim?
Natara taught me, so I'm semi-proficient in swimming now. Do you have a swim speed?
I do.
Oh yeah, because you're...
I also could probably just fly there and then go down. That might be cool for me to do.
Yeah.
Because then you could try and keep lookout from above too.
Sure.
Just in case. If you can even see anything.
I'm thinking that whole tying us together with rope is actually probably
Yeah.
Not like, in a bundle, but like have like 10 feet of slack tied to someone, 10 feet of slack tied to someone.
Yeah.
Not like as like a clump of us like wrapping around our waist.
Rotating sphere.
Yeah.
We've all been lassoed together.
Right, yeah. Not hog tied together.
It's like a 3-legged race, except we're killing Yiga. Okay,
LG has to go in the bag as well.
I will
I think
gladly.
we already put
You guys
LG
already put
Okay,
LG
good.
in the
All right,
bag.
good,
Yeah.
good.
And also, I think as far as buffs go, me and Natara have +2 to hit for 24 hours, and HP Gang has. Do you guys have temp HP or defense?
We have defense, so we can. What are we?
We chose slashing, I
Resistance
thought.
chose slashing.
Resistance to slashing, and then also everybody has 5, or I think me, Aquila, and I think Lorhanan have +5 to our HP
Yes.
max.
Plus 10. It was plus 10, wasn't it?
I have +5 on my sheet.
I have +5. I don't think I upcast it. I think
Okay,
it was +5.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
All right.
Fair enough.
Sorry,
So you want to do tying and then swim, everyone but Lydian tied and then swim out, gang?
Tying and flying, baby. Tying and flying.
I will use the rope from my pack,
Sure.
which I'm guessing we'll just use it up because it is like only 50 feet.
Yeah, that'd probably use it up.
All right.
Exactly.
We're out of rope now.
Well, I have rope, so
I'm out of rope.
Probably are. I will get rope from my shop. We have like so much rope. It's fine.
All right. Tied up. Let's swim out.
Yeah.
Autobots roll out.
Which I guess is just like. Should I be on one end and then Natara should be on the other since we're both swim gang?
Swim gang.
That makes
Sure,
the most
yeah.
sense. Probably
Yeah.
Natara in front. And
Natara should be the anchor.
So yeah, it'll basically be me and Natara swimming along the bottom and you guys walking Pirates of the Caribbean style.
this is like when those little kids have like, you know how you see like preschool teachers walking outside with like the little ring, and
Right,
then it's all
yeah.
little kids, and
Yeah.
there's another preschool teacher at the.
That's
What
Jenna.
this is.
Out of curiosity, how deep is it if we go down? Because did you say we're walking along the bottom, John?
I mean, they can't swim, so it's either that or we're going out like 15 feet at a time every 6 seconds.
Okay, so say they walk along the bottom then, and like everybody goes down. How deep is it, Jenna?
I
500
mean,
feet out.
that's the distance, yes.
Yeah.
But as far as
How sloped are we?
depth, it's shallow for a bit. The area immediately around the island gets to be about like 10 foot, like the shelf at its steepest, and then it drops off. I don't know how deep oceans are. I'd
They're
say
deep.
Pretty deep.
Yeah,
We're pretty,
they're-
pretty confident there for a while.
I know. That's how I am about things, I guess. But I'd say, yeah, I know they drop off like really deep. Hang on.
Continental.
Like, I know the
shelf.
Atlantic is like 2,000 something miles down or feet down.
Miles?
Miles, yeah. So like,
What?
the average person like can't handle the pressure down there. I don't know if we're like converting that to D&D.
I got you, Jenna. I got you. I'm gonna drop a helpful image in general.
It's the width. This.
Oh, thanks.
What did you drop?
It's basically a diagram of like the oceans and the continental shelf, and then like how it dips down, and then there's the ocean.
Okay, cool.
like a-
Because my
it's, like,
computer's
literally,
breaking
like-
and can't handle this. That's not helpful.
Doesn't
I
have
need
any markings.
dimensions.
For the picking a random ocean that's not near us. The Jersey Shore is about 1,000 feet deep out for like a while, like many miles. It's about 1,000 feet deep.
That sounds about right. We'll go with that,
There
yeah,
you go.
because that's like twice the distance that you have to go.
Nice.
You're gonna go down instead of going across. So yeah, I mean, you guys like probably would sink for a while, just like kind of like grazing against this very, very steep incline, all the way down to the You're going to the bottom of the ocean.
I mean, can we
Hey,
see?
How deep does the whirlpool go? Like,
You guys can't see
Can
that
you
far.
tell?
Natara,
Okay.
you guys underwater can't really see very far. Natara, you can see, I think, what, like 60,
Alright, we're blind.
120 feet?
I have no idea.
What's your dark
um,
vision?
Let's see if
Because it's specified that it's foreseeing, like, underwater depths.
Oh, I didn't realize.
That's why Zora have dark vision, is because they can see underwater. But yeah, the rest of you, after a certain point, are basically blind.
I'm gonna use my magical tinkering to make a small light source for myself. It's only like 10 feet of light, but
Okay.
at least someone could see me.
I'd be tinkering.
I'd be tinkering at the bottom of the ocean.
So what is your dark vision, Natara?
I don't think I have
You do. Let me see.
anywhere. I think I just that I have it
I'm thinking bottom of the ocean,
He's
not a
60
good bet,
or
guys.
120, right?
because I have like all my Zora things in my
Okay, you can see
sheet are just
normally.
like
You can
amphibious, of the
see
lake, slippery,
normally.
soapskin, Zorzers. I don't even have. I just know.
So you're of the lake ability. You can see normally in underwater darkness out to 60 feet.
Okay.
Maybe we should like swim then. Unfortunately, with like slow swim gang. You guys doggy paddle.
Yay.
Yeah,
So after starting to descend and realizing that the darkness is kind of overwhelming down here, you all make your way back up to the surface. You've gone a little bit of a distance, but you're still closer to the island than you are the whirlpool. And you are back up just near the surface or under the surface, because I believe there are air bubbles on Inari and Lorhannon. Is that correct?
Yes.
So, which is it? Are you guys going to be on the surface or below the surface?
We should probably be above the surface so we can coordinate with Lydian.
Yeah.
So, Lydian, after a bit of time, you see that the rest of your party reemerges, breaking the surface tension of the top of the ocean. And you all begin to just slowly, because of the lesser swimming abilities of a few members, slowly make your way to the whirlpool. As you guys get closer, I will need con saves from Inari and Lorhannon for swimming this distance.
Hey, Lorhannon. Is Lorhannon
problem.
within 10 feet of me, I think?
we said we're tied
You
to
guys
10
said you're
feet.
10
Yeah,
feet
it's
apart.
We're tied to
We're
10 feet apart
Sure.
from each other, so yes.
Reasonable, yeah.
So yes.
So it's a 16 for me.
Okay.
It's
That's
a 12 for me.
Yeah, you guys are, pretty hardy adventurers at this point. Some exhaustion from swimming is not going to have much of an effect on you guys, and so you guys make it to a point where you can start to feel, you hear it before you feel anything as you get closer to this raging underwater cyclone, and it gets louder and louder as you get closer, and it starts to get easier to swim in this direction. And then it gets a little bit harder, and you can feel yourself being pulled clockwise, pulling kind of to the left as you approach here.
Do we generally want to like go underneath the whirlpool, or are we okay with getting sucked into it?
I think
We
we're
don't
just
know.
gonna get sucked into it. I think
There could be a
that's
garbage disposal at the bottom of this thing.
Eh.
There could just be a divine beast platform. I don't know.
All right.
Do you see anything up there?
No, I mean, yeah, Jenna, do I see anything different?
You can make a perception check for me, please. You were able to get over here pretty fast, and you've just kind of you've had some time to like try to observe everything. So yeah, just go ahead and give me a perception
I
check.
got a crit.
Nice.
You did? Oh, nice. Okay, so you can see in this, it looks like, I guess a familiar thing for you, a good way to put it is like when there's a basin of water with a plug at the bottom and the plug, like the stopper, has been pulled and it's just kind of going down, right? You can see all sorts of debris that are caught in this. Kind of looks a little hazardous for your friends potentially that might want to go down it, but at the very bottom of it, you can see this kind of illuminated dome that it doesn't look like the water is entering necessarily. It looks like it is just creating this cyclone, and you can just make out like the bit of surface and like the light that's coming from within the space below it. Kind of almost like a window of sorts, but
Okay.
a dome.
Do I get the sense that if they were to let themselves be sucked into the whirlpool, that would be harmful to them, or would that be the right way to get down to the dome?
It seems that like the hazards, like the debris and everything, would be dangerous to them. Avoidable, but potentially dangerous. It seems like that, as this is the part of what you can only imagine is the divine beast that is exposed, it's probably the entrance.
Okay. Then I'll advise them that and just say, like, be careful, like latch onto something, one of the things, and just like let yourself fall down. I'll dive down, I'll dive down parallel to where the whirlpool is spinning, but trying to avoid it, and then like I'll just hang a turn into it then.
Okay. The rest of you, are you kind of letting go and letting this whirlpool take you down?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we want to swim against it.
No.
And Ari and I weren't doing much of the work anyway, so
Just hanging out.
wasn't any.
I'm just
There's
like
not really
triple
much we
checking
can
the knot
do.
on my waist.
Yeah.
All right, you guys try to enter it, and as soon as you kind of let go, like the treading water, you can feel yourself be taken and begin to move faster and faster and faster. And I will need all of you to make strength saves for me as you go down to try to manage your body in such a way that you can avoid hazards and stay also above. Well, I guess staying above the surface is better for your visibility and awareness for the debris and everything.
So I guess we had to decide if Inari in front of me or behind.
She'd probably
We
be in
didn't pick
front.
it.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
think she's in front of me too.
yeah.
So
So that means Notara gets the +3.
that's
And then am I subject to the strength save as well?
No, you are not in the water. You are going straight down, avoiding it. I guess.
Because like I'm thinking, like as I get closer to my destination, would I get sucked into it at all?
As you get closer, I will say it's a dex save for you, more so than a strength save. Try to like avoid things.
Okay.
Just
Nice.
like general projectiles and stuff. Okay, so what are those saves then from everybody?
20 total.
I have an 18 total.
I have a 12 total.
Big 2.
Oh!
And I got a 17 dex.
A 17? Okay. So, Lydian, as you fly down, you kind of descend at a rate sort of parallel to the rest of your company here, and you're able to avoid the occasional piece of driftwood and other just miscellaneous things that get like shot out from the walls of water surrounding you. You are fine. Inari, Lorhannon, as you guys go down, it's kind of a nice, easy thing. You're kind of letting yourself be pulled as you kind of were the entire time, and anything that comes your way, you kind of just you push it out of the way, or whatever it may be, and you guys are fine. However, Natara and Aquila are two swimmers. As you guys are going down, you feel the force of the rushing current that is created here just like pull you under a couple times against your will, and as you're kind of like sucked under and battered around a bit, you will each take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Oh my god, that sucks.
You
Two ones.
know, this is not too unlike getting sucked up by a tornado, so Lorhannon has some experience in this area, you know?
I was going to say the last time.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I think Natara is probably having trouble giving up, like, the control, so she's, like, still trying to, like, fight a little bit, just, like, instinctually. So,
Keel has no idea.
that's why she's not doing well.
I was going to say the last time that Lorhannon had a rope tied around his waist was when he was getting like thrown into a tornado.
Additionally, Aquila, Natara, as you've kind of lost control of yourself swimming with this, you are considered restrained for the rest of the way down. And have no control over like how you're tossed and thrown about, which doesn't necessarily matter for you guys because you can both breathe underwater. So you will both be okay, basically, if not just shaken up from the total chaos of how you've been thrown around. But eventually, you all get very close to the bottom, and you can see that this piece of course, what you can imagine is the Divine Beast, this dome is kind of like a looking glass into a room below, a lit room. And as you kind of brace yourself to be like thrashed against this transparent glass surface, you all feel yourself kind of enveloped and dropped gently as you sink through and pass through this almost gelatinous feeling substance that makes up the exterior of this. And Lydian, you do the same as you aim yourself to phase through it with them, and you all kind of just slowly pass through the ceiling and then drop to the ground below. You guys
Play the first track.
Yes, you can play the first track. You guys, I don't know if did I set this map up? Hang on, let me just double check before I drag you guys over here.
Well, I'll turn to Natara. It's hard to get used to the breathing underwater part of it, but now I understand why you wish to bathe every day. It is really nice on your scales.
Yes.
I picked out
Keeps
all the
them from
friggin' news
drying
right
out.
Do I have... Okay, yes, you're all... Okay, you all should be able... Let me know if anybody has any visibility issues, but when I put you here, you should all find yourselves in a circular room.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
boy.
LG's in a bag, so I will just...
LG's out of the bag!
No.
We
Keep
got it
his
out of the
ass
fucking
in the
Get
bag.
the cat out of the bag!
No, do not. Because he's gonna die and we have to save our spell slots. I'm not reviving his ass today.
Well, the Guardian's out of the bag of holding, if you know what I mean.
You guys find yourselves in a circular room. This space, while the architecture is very reminiscent of Sheikah, it is also... It feels as if it's from an alternate universe, an alternate timeline. Perhaps it's just old or whatever it may be. The Sheikah tech look to it doesn't quite match up what you guys have experienced thus far with the towers and the shrines that you've seen. It's also the pillars that kind of make up the structural support of the dome that's high above you are kind of crumbling a little bit, and the pedestal of sorts that you guys have landed on, just like a step above the floor here, is cracked and broken, and emits a faint amberish glow. The room surrounding is also very dusty, and it just seems like it's been rather uninhabited for quite some time. Perhaps thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Whose audio is that I'm hearing? Are you guys hearing that too?
I think that's Sarah's. Her picture's lighting up.
I'll mute myself and I'll try to figure out how to make it less sensitive to the pickup.
It's just like a little tiny hiss, though. I don't think it's that big of an issue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I wasn't. You're not like it's not like you're not hearing yourself twice through my audio.
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah,
hers was just a high. Because the music is just a low resonant sort of song right now.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Dusty. Do we see footprints?
Ooh.
Can make a what is that?
Yeah.
I guess it would be survival because you're tracking.
Well, I mean, sheesh, wow.
I guess it's like a survival check.
If you want to help me out with this one?
Yeah.
Ah,
Cool.
Nice.
What are the rolls?
2 17s.
2 17s. From Aquila and Natara. Is that correct?
Yep.
You guys
That's right.
kind of split up, one heading to the left, one heading to the right, both following a kind of faint trail of footprints. You see that some of them, Aquila, go to the left to a wall and kind of disappear into the wall almost and come back out. And Natara, you head over and follow one to the right. See, same thing. It heads into the wall, does not return from the wall. As you guys kind of look about the room and begin moving, you hear some kind of rolling sound as you move, and looking down to probably at this point we'll call it. Let me make a little circle for you guys, just as a representation of movement here. Ooh, that's big. Hang on. A small orb, very much resembling the architecture of this space, glowing with an amber glow, and just with old, strange-looking Sheikah construction to it. Will you select? Kind of moves. Oh gosh. Away from you guys as you. Why won't it let me move this? Sorry.
Aquila, there's a circle, and I'm scared.
Orb.
It's not letting me move it. I'm so confused.
Is it a layer thing?
No. It's like a selection thing. Like, it won't let me select it to move. Will it now? Okay. I have to be really zoomed in. But as you guys kind of move, it seems to move at the same pace as you and away from you. The other thing of note within this room is there is, to the north, a pedestal higher than the one that you stand on, a couple feet high, with a perfectly semicircle basin at the center top layer of it.
So, describe again how is this orb moving? Like, if as we move towards it, it's moving away from us, and then like if we retreat, does it retreat also?
It does not. It moves. It's almost like phobic of you guys. It is repelled by your approach.
I see.
Okay.
So it's like it's two magnets like pushing an opposite
Correct.
magnet. And, okay, got it.
I'm gonna quick fire a Sheikah claw at it.
As you fire your claw at it, it moves and rolls away and just moves out of the way.
Oh, it's got the dodge moves.
I think we have to like move in a way that like gets it kind of close, maybe, but I don't know how to get it up.
Well, what if we move, like, if it's moving away from us, if we kind of surround it in like a circular fashion, like, wouldn't it eventually be stuck somewhere and we'll be able to try to get it? Because there's like 5 of
That's
us,
what I'm thinking.
so
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
if we try doing that.
So if this is like a circular room, like I'll approach it from this side, and then like we go Aquila, Inari, Natara,
Begins to
Lorhanan.
move away from you in the same pace that you've moved towards it. This is also a representation of its location. It's not like the specific location of it, because that's kind of hard for me to show. But every time any of you moves towards it, it moves in such a way to be as far away from you as possible. And yeah, we'll say that for now.
So everybody move your characters kind of like in a semicircle around this thing and just see where it goes.
Really, like spread out sort of like this.
Yeah.
Are we? Can we also make very clear that we have untied ourselves from the movie?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. How long has it been since the beach, though, Jenna?
It's
I'm gonna keep up
been
my water breathing.
with all the swimming you guys did, probably close to an hour, but not quite an hour.
Oh, in that case, I'll just drop it then.
You all kind of surround it in a semicircle. It centers itself perfectly away from all of you as far as it can be.
Okay, so now we just maybe
can we all
move
take-
toward it at
yeah,
the
everybody
same
take
speed.
one step forward.
One step
One
forward.
step forward.
Exactly.
All at once.
Well, one Hylian step forward.
Specified for the taller members of the group.
It's like a half step for Inari and Natara.
As you all step forward, it begins to kind of tremble a bit, and it doesn't stop as you get closer.
It's scared of us.
This is where the team
All right, one more step.
It's gonna shoot out at like a railgun and kill one of
I
us.
feel like it's either going to shoot up or down, I think. But I don't know.
Can we?
Will it, okay. Would it behave the same way for LG? Like, if we take
No, I don't want
LG
to
out of
be
the
like
bag?
him
Well,
out. He'll never go back in the bag.
As you guys take that second step forward, the trembling becomes too much. It shoots upwards, rolls along the top surface of this dome, and ends up on the other side.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we gotta do it
So we gotta get it down to the bottom.
and then
first.
have it
Kobe it.
do that again.
Okay.
Well, why don't we just try to do that same surrounding tactic, but up on the top
But like kind
pedestal
of like
where it needs
move
to be.
to the side.
Right.
Well, but it like shot up
It's just
like
the opposite
around
direction.
to the
It
other
needs to be-
side. So we want it to
at
be on the
south
bottom.
point then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we need to like
We'll
move
ride the
it so it's
ceiling to
here
the pedestal.
first.
Oh,
Hopefully.
I see. So
So-
you're saying like get like
Shepherd it
surround
to where you are right
down
now.
here, and then it'll launch back to the other side.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Or at
Yeah,
least
so-
try.
So we want to be like kind of walking up around. I can't see
Yeah,
where it is
yeah.
right now.
Yeah,
so I'm
me-
me
assuming
and
it's-
Lydian are gonna back off.
Yeah.
Okay, how are you all moving? Okay,
So we're
Okay,
we're all
I'm staying still
basically
here.
So
shepherding
we'll
it.
stop here. We'll stop here.
Yeah. We're shepherding it towards the very bottom.
so
of
you all kind of
the-
are rotating, and so just a reminder, as you're moving then, it is moving in such a way to be at the furthest possible point away from you guys. So
Yes.
however you're moving, it is moving in a very opposite way. Or not, I guess not opposite, but the same way, just at the same pace that you move. If you move slowly, it also moves slowly, but it always moves the same distance as you.
Okay. All right, here.
Um,
I'll wait at the. I'll be the stopper. I'll wait at the bottom, or not the bottom, but like off to the side of the bottom.
Right.
Okay.
I'll be here.
We could,
And I
we could
can
just
move it along the wall.
okay.
Yeah, and I'll kind of be in the center because we're gonna eventually want to approach it that way anyway. And it seems like we just need Lord Hannon to do it.
Someone's got to
Also-
be like.
Nari, can you move over a little bit actually, and then
yeah.
we'll like fill
There
it.
you go.
There we go.
Okay.
And then we'll bring it around.
Yeah, as you keep moving along the side, it too moves at the same pace and distance around the side.
All right.
All right. And
Close in.
Yep.
And you all take your plan into action as it reaches the perfect center of the bottom of the dome.
We're gonna get you, you
I know.
stupid sphere.
My computer is just messing up. But as you're all stepping closer to it, it does begin to tremble again.
All right.
Just trying to move
Okay,
like
one
a
more
little bit.
step.
One more step.
And I didn't double check that one thing, but oh, come on. It trembles again as you're all stepping closer and closer to it and launches across the top, reaching the other side. Oh my gosh, please let me move it. Please? Please? Hello? Landing in the pedestal.
Nice.
Nice.
I like that solution. That's good. I can't move it again. I don't know
That-
why.
That tells me that was not the solution and that we just like brute forced it.
Well, like I feel like the solution was just like usher it around to the actual pedestal itself, not get it to the opposite side and launch it. Like
What we
No, I don't think
wanted
so.
to be.
I think this is
I don't-
another
I don't
puzzle
think
for
so.
first graders, and we just ruined it.
So,
And this is the
Which
true
seems
spirit
like
of the
the
game, where you could just sit there and solve puzzles in the shrines
Can
with
I
the
undo?
stupidest
Oh,
fucking
no.
solutions, and it would
Yeah,
work
this
anyway.
is,
So
this is the NBA 3-point contest version of the
Guys,
puzzle.
I think we
I'm
nailed it.
fucking up. Oh no.
what are you doing? What's happening? Are you
The
okay?
orb shoots through Lorhannon's chest and instantly kills him.
Okay.
The orb shoots through Loren's
There,
chest.
it's
He
there.
starts firing lasers. At
As it lands there, it glows, and you guys hear kind of like a little motif ring throughout the room. Lydian, you can play the second phase. Oh no, wait, no, you can't play the second phase yet. Don't play the second phase yet. But I think so. Yes, a door opens in the
the
wall
door
on the
icon.
left side, and as well as
Whoa.
a door on the right side of the room.
Whoa, this
Door
is
icon.
cool lighting stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I worked so hard.
Just
Roll
to not
20,
move an
not a
orb.
shit website. Whoa.
Oh, this is
When
the
you're ruining our
premium
ability to get
stuff.
sponsorship.
Oh,
This is the premium stuff I paid for, so that I could fit all my stuff in here. You guys should be able to pass through these doors if you move your tokens.
So
Okay.
we should probably go
Think?
through the one that they doubled back through.
Yes.
I
Right.
agree.
And then we can-
I am unable to move past the door.
Oh wait, I have to open it.
There
Oh,
you go.
yeah.
Yeah.
There.
Hit the button to
Oh.
open it.
Yes.
Can you do it now?
Can you pass through now?
I can't, but Inari
I can't.
seems to be able to.
No, I wasn't
no.
able
And
to.
I got one further than we did.
I did mess it up then. This is supposed to be attached to here. Is it not anymore?
Oh, the door closed on me and I couldn't move. I got trapped in the wall.
It's a mimic.
Oh, come on. It should be able to... Okay. I don't know what the issue is. I will put you all in the room over here.
This is
Whatever happened to good old fashioned archways?
Oh.
Whoa.
You pass
Oh.
through the doorway, and before you is this ornate, just sculpture of some kind, it seems. And looking about it, there is like a small motif going in one of 5 directions, all different, all resembling some kind of strange shape of sorts. And at the center of it is a familiar kind of space for a certain small rectangular object to fit in.
I'm gonna take the Sheikah slate and hand it to Natara.
I will put the Sheikah slate on the thing.
You place it there. It glows blue. Now, Lydian, you can play the second phase.
Okay.
It's no longer dark anymore.
Do we have a map? That would be
Are
nice.
these chambers like dark in here? By the way, Jen?
Oh, is it dark in here? You guys can see?
No. I mean, like
No, you can
in
see,
terms of like
but-
lighting wise for
like-
our characters. Is
Is
it
it like
dark?
yeah? It's like-
no,
is it like
right here.
Redania?
No. You guys are able to see things right now.
So there's like lighting coming from like the walls or stuff like that.
Yeah, pretty much. Like the whole space kind of glows. I have it so that it's your characters, just so you guys can see wherever you are, because I didn't want to put lights everywhere. But it glows blue. You guys are able to exit the space. Try the other door across the room. If I open it, see if you guys can go through that one.
I just clicked on myself weird.
No, I cannot.
No? Okay.
Did anything happen
already
when we
started
put
going
it
through it.
on?
I know
Like
I can't
anything
get
else?
through though.
What was that, Katie?
Did anything else happen, like when we put the Sheikah slate? Like any change, or in the Aquila slate?
Nope.
Okay.
No, it's the Sheikah slate. The Aquila slate is my little magic wand.
Or Sheikah slate. Okay.
I'm going to move you all together so I can move you all at the same time.
Trying to make it
into
as
the next
confusing
room.
as possible for you.
And you guys enter single file. But,
Oh
in a
yeah,
clump.
oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, come on. Please just work.
We got some stairs.
Into
Move up to the
a
stairs.
chamber of the same size as the one across the way, but with stairs that descend downwards. I will
Descend.
make sure. I'm just going to check. It's like when your parents have to check that Santa came. I have to make sure that everything is
Oh,
good
boy.
and dandy and makes sense down here.
It was such a out of the box like comparison.
It just reminded me of it.
It's if your parents had like dangerous weapons under the tree that they were going to kill you with later.
Okay. You all descend down, just like one
see-
flight, basically. Are you wait? What? You see something? What do you
I
see?
see darkness.
Okay, good. You guys, can you see yourselves?
Yes, yeah.
No.
We see the bottom of the stairs.
You can't see yourself, Lydian.
I cannot see myself.
How about now?
I see a black rectangle.
You look around, you
Zoom
see if your
out.
map's
Maybe,
moved,
yeah. Maybe you're not in the
Yeah.
right spot. Oh
I
no,
have
you're.
fully zoomed out.
Nope. I just didn't have your vision on. That was my bad.
All right.
Everybody
I
can
also
s-
can't see anything.
You had glaucoma for a second, Lydian.
All right. Those are the glaucoma stairs. Don't go down those.
Curse of glaucoma. Activate.
that's,
Yeah,
that's
should have
the
black
secret.
hair.
They all have glaucoma.
Natara, you cannot see yourself even if you zoom out and like look around everywhere.
I'm fully zoomed out, and it's just a black square.
Okay. Oh, please let me click.
Jenna, I really, really appreciate all the work that you've put into this, but maybe you've made it a little bit too convoluted.
No,
for me.
it's just
good.
it's
Shut up.
my computer being slow and not opening the things that I need it to open, and so like I'm clicking over and over and over again. Okay,
Listen,
there.
when the DM gets to play with
Yeah.
lighting, that's fun, okay?
It's so much.
I know
fun.
it's fun, and I can imagine it being fun. I'm just saying, like, Jenna's computer is a brick, so
Okay. You
Well, people need to donate then.
you all descend to the bottom of the staircase. Please don't move your tokens because I'm going to move you all in a second. You all descend to the bottom of the staircase and see an opening. Though you can't see anything on the other side, it is just dark. Even for you, Natara. There's nowhere else to go, so you all step through,
Not a fan of that.
and behind you, a door shuts.
Is it still pitch black?
Yes.
I pull out my ancient short sword. Does that glow?
Does it have... Can you... Where is it? Let me see.
I have a radiant weapon. Like, I could just do that.
Doesn't necessarily mean
Ancient
it
weapons,
glows,
does
right?
it? you pull out, Lorhannon, you pull out your weapon. You do not see a glow, and strangely enough, too, you don't hear it.
I was gonna say, do we hear the sound of it?
And additionally, you guys can't really hear each other anymore. You can't really hear the shuffling of stuff on people. You can't hear the clinking of Inari's armor. You can't hear anything.
Hey Jenna, question. If we end up like stealthing at all in here, since people can't hear anything in general, I technically roll a straight stealth roll. Like, just curious.
I have a feeling we're being ambushed.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah.
I was just kidding. I'm like, but yeah.
Okay, so next, if I reach out my hand, can I feel Inari?
Feel Inari? Yeah, you can feel Inari there.
Okay.
Inari, you feel a hand.
Can I cast Mage Hand?
And I now. Wait.
Okay,
Can I cast Mage Hand to just start whacking stuff?
What are the components for Mage Hand?
Oh no! Wait, what do you mean? What are the components for Mage Hand? It's verbal and somatic.
You are not able to cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
We are
Can
silent
we not
right now.
talk either?
If any of you go to talk, you hear nothing. You hear nobody saying anything back. You cannot hear each other. You cannot see each other.
Can I? Okay.
Jenna's plotting. She's got her plotting.
Yeah.
Okay. Give. I don't know if that necessarily helps, though. I was like, could I primeval awareness and sense the presence of creatures? But it's like specific creatures, and I don't feel like any of them would be down here. Any of those.
I don't want to
types,
cast.
so I don't know.
I
if
don't
that's
actually. I don't
helpful.
even think I can detect magic. I can't now.
Jenna.
Yeah,
am I
find
able to
traps
move?
is the only line of sight.
I have to be able to see people to talk into their mind.
I can detect. What is it? No, I'm not gonna be able. It's a divine beast.
It's
Don't
an
worry, guys.
absorb element.
I can still cast air bubble.
Jenna, what do I smell?
Give me a perception check.
Let's go.
With
I got my
disadvantage. Just smell.
perception.
It's just smell. You're just trying to smell something.
I got a 12.
You can smell everybody around you, the familiar smells of your friends, which not great considering you guys were just on a deserted island for like a couple days. So,
Yeah, not ideal.
you smell sweat, salt. You smell air
Danger?
that is
Oh.
just stale. It's just been in here and not left for who knows how long. It doesn't smell great, but it's not like stinky, I guess.
Question. Can I use divine sense in here? Like, if I was to use it, would I sense?
Can you send it?
Yeah, let me do that. I know, because it's like you would sense anything celestial, fiend, or undead, so it might not even be relevant. But I always like to bring it up because, like, who knows? Maybe there is something fucked up in here.
Are you going to use it?
Yeah. I mean, I'll use it.
You use your divine sense and do not sense anything. It feels empty here. You guys, with all this sensory deprivation, it feels weird. It's not great. I will say, though, with your positions, Aquila, you can kind of feel a breeze coming from kind of like southwest of you a little bit. You are all able to move also. Are you guys able to move your tokens? You should be able to.
I was going to, but I assumed that we,
Yeah,
well,
we can.
I don't know where I'm moving.
Yeah.
So I guess Inari and I are holding each other.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm trying to.
Currently, Lydian is pushing past all of you right now. Can you guys see each
Am I
other?
just
No.
moving
No.
nowhere?
Ooh, that's fun.
Ooh,
Oh,
wait.
hey, whoa,
Like,
slow yourself.
group hug everyone.
Lydian.
Dude, there's
Under
like some
control.
walls that I can,
Under
there's some
control.
walls that I can go through, and some walls that I can't go through, and I think it's like a maze. So
If we
I'm
feel Lydian pushing through us, can we grab him?
Yeah, can
Yes,
we like all
certainly.
grab her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we need to pull out a rope again and start the whole rope thing.
Preschool.
Well,
I don't
yeah.
think it's.
Like, are we able to sort of like wave a free hand around and sort of get everyone?
Yeah, I mean, you're all right
together?
next to each other. You're all right there. You can certainly do it.
All right.
okay. So we're bound together now. So am I in the lead or who's in the lead?
You are in the lead. Aquila is diagonal and up. So you are in the lead right now. Aquila is north of you. Inari, you are to the right of Aquila. Natara, you are south of Inari. Lorhannon, you are to the right of Inari.
Do you
I
mind if
feel
we...
the southern draft, but Lydian does not.
Lydian does now too. Now that he's moved where he is,
Okay.
he could not before.
do we mind if we really quick draw like letters to represent our names, just like so we can visualize where we are?
That would imply we could visualize.
I don't know if you'd be able to see it with how the map is.
So I'm just thinking like I find a direction that I can go, and then I dictate to everybody like, okay, one right or one up or something.
You can't speak to them. They can't.
No.
hear you.
I mean everybody in the player character.
Okay,
like,
gotcha.
The players who move their tokens.
Sure.
Well, I would be guiding them physically, obviously, with the rope.
Mhm.
Okay. Can't move right. Move one up.
Wait, what?
You
Wait,
bump into
move-
Aquila
move-
when you move up.
So Aquila's ahead of me.
No.
I'm north of you.
So are we? Because I started moving. I started moving north, and that's how I was able to like find a little gap. But if you found a breeze coming from the southwest, we're not moving in the southwest.
From where Aquila is, it's southwest. From where you are, you feel the breeze coming from the northwest.
From the northwest. Okay.
So it's coming from the west.
Yeah.
Okay. So we just head west. So I'm gonna move up.
You bump into
And then-
Aquila again. You bump into Aquila and then into Inari and then into Lorhannon. You go
Okay,
back the way that
so
you pushed through and just bump into everybody.
Okay, because you stopped my flow. That's
Yes,
why.
because you were just railing through everything. Just
It's because it's there's like I can tell that with every single square that I'm on, there's like 3 squares that I can't go. There's 3 directions that I can't go, and 1 that I can.
That's not
making me
true.
think it's like, okay, regardless, it's making me think that it's a rather linear maze. So if we
Bro.
just brute force our way through everything,
west.
I don't know left one.
There you go.
I'll go left.
You
one
guys
too.
feel Lydian pull. Keela pulls you down a bit, and the rest of you kind of to the left. Natara, you have to stay put because there's a wall to your left, and you feel now that Inari has moved. She was above you. She's now above and to the left of you. Now Lorhannon is above you.
Okay.
okay, I'm gonna move up 1 from where I am. So everybody move in the western direction towards, or like 1 space.
I think it's interesting that
Not
you guys
really.
decided
Not-
to go through this like one at a time together.
Well, how else are we supposed to?
Exactly. Like we are supposed to just like
Leave everyone.
wander around like this. Like
How about we roll initiative and we can do it like a turn-based thing? That sounds kind of good.
But like, also, what if somebody moves in a direction that's not compliant with how the rope is?
What do you mean?
Like, what if there's 2 potential ways to go, and west is the correct way, and north is the incorrect way, and like Aquila goes north for one of the turns, but then everybody else continues west, then the rope would kind of be taut, and then she would know, okay, I have to move like back west again.
I think you guys don't use a rope. Quite honestly, I didn't think that's what you were going to be doing, and I
Well,
think it's going to be a
rope
problem.
time.
I think it's going to be a problem for you guys.
I like
Well,
my
we've
friend.
done it, so
Yep.
here we go.
So,
Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh wait, it's not my turn.
Natara,
Natara's
you are kind of, you can feel Lorhanon's to the north of you. There's a wall to your left, and to the right is where you guys came in from. I believe you have 30 feet of movement, so you can move 6 spaces. But moving through the spaces with your friends, I think that's an additional 5 feet? What is it? It's like difficult terrain, basically.
Yeah.
So I have the ability where non-magical difficult terrain doesn't slow me down, I'm pretty sure.
In your favorite environment or anywhere?
Thought it was anywhere because I think it's land. Yeah, it's land stride. So it moving through non-magical difficult terrain costs you no extra movement.
Okay. That's
Are we moving?
fascinating because the difficult terrain is your party.
I know, yeah.
But I guess so.
I'm just saying that's what the ability says.
Are we moving up to our movement speeds on our turn, or 1 block at a time?
You can move up to your movement speed on your turn, I will say. But go, keep track, how many you're moving. And I will also keep track for you. So, Natar, you are free to move.
I guess I'm moving up to Lorraine.
Mm-hmm. You can move 6 spaces, because you have 30 feet of movement.
Okay. Okay. I'm now on top of... Okay, so... I go... Okay, I can't go that way.
You now are on top of Inari. You guys feel Natara kind of pushing past you in the darkness. Her wet scales...
now.
Her wet scales, grazing your clothes.
Okay.
Is that Aquila or Natara? And then nobody can answer me.
I already turned back into Hylian self, so you know it's Natara.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I go down. So that's...
You push onto Aquila.
3. I'm just going in front of everyone.
It's so funny because, you guys are being forced to kind of theater of the mind it, but I can see everything. So I'm just explaining things a lot better than I'd be able to otherwise, because I can actually see what's happening. Okay, that's your 4th.
Am I on top of anyone?
Nope, you are no longer on top of anybody. You can, just kind of feel a draft coming from the north, I guess.
Okay, then I will try and go up. Okay, went up. That's 5.
You're still
so
good.
1. Okay, go up again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I guess that's...
Mm-hmm. And now that you're here, you can kind of feel Lydian to the left of you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm visualizing where everybody is in my mind.
Lydian, you are in the front. Please move, but move 1 square at a time.
Where's the draft that I feel?
You feel it coming from the northwest of where you are.
I'm gonna move 1 left.
Mm-hmm.
1 north.
Mm-hmm. And now it kind of dissipates. Yeah, you move again.
Oh, okay.
And it feels like that there is, I guess the best way to put this is more than 1 place you could go at this point.
Okay. So I moved 3 already.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna max myself at 6 so that everybody else can stay with. I'm gonna go north again.
As you go north, you bump into a body, basically, standing
Jesus
there.
Christ. What does the body feel like?
Gosh.
You have to roll for this?
Lydian does an 8 hit.
No.
Okay.
Does an 8 hit? That doesn't answer my question. What does the body feel like?
It feels like a body you just bumped into. It kind of stepped back, reacted to this, and you felt something whiff past you.
Jesus Christ. All right. I'm going to back up then, and then That's 4 technically, and then can I can't come back. I can't go back the way I came. No. I think I went here for the north path, so I'm gonna go left again instead, and then left last time, and I think that's it.
And as you move there,
Oh my god.
that's a natural one, so that will not hit you.
Oh my god, wait, are these Yiga in here? Oh my god, the Yiga are here.
Do they feel like Yiga? Jenna didn't tell us.
Jenna.
Oh, we know it could be a Vala.
You
Lost.
Exactly. It could
bumped
be a Vala.
into a form in the dark, and you can't hear anything.
I know,
It
but
felt
Jenna,
like a body.
And then you backed off as it swung wildly at you.
Wait.
Did the body have scales?
Yes, that's what I'm asking, because like Jenna, when Natara brushed past me, I felt her scales.
Sure.
As you described. So like, is it like Hylian skin or like Zora skin?
Feels like clothes.
Wow.
Fabric. Armor and fabric.
The assailant is not naked.
Okay to kill then.
Okay, I done my movement.
Inari.
Okay, so
currently,
Inari...
Lorhanan is to your right and Aquila is to your south.
Okay. So, I can move 6. Let's see. I go 1... Oh, I can't move myself?
You can. They're just walls.
You can. There's walls that you can't move.
Alright. Okay, I'm good. 1...
Wait, how did you... That's 1, 2, 3. That's 3 spaces.
Wait, I moved 3 spaces?
Yes.
That's okay.
Because there was a wall between where you were and where you are now.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, I did not mean to move back. It's like very temperamental. Okay. So that's 3. Alright. I'll have her go forward 1 more.
You bump into Natara.
Oh. Okay.
As you move forward, as you move up 1, I imagine.
I'm moving like west 1 more.
There's a wall there.
Oh, there's a wall. Okay, that makes sense.
That's why you couldn't move there.
Yeah, I was like, Alright, I'm gonna go down 1.
So, okay, hang on. Where you were, in order to get to where you just moved... hang on. I'm gonna show you by moving your character. Okay? So, you were here. You went down, because there was a wall. You bumped into Aquila. You went over.
And up. Okay.
Because there's a wall directly to your right now. And then you said you moved another one, and that would bring you up here, bumping into Natara.
Okay. Alright. I can't... So if I were to move... I'll do 1 more space of movement. If I move like... Oh, the wall's still there. Okay, I guess I'm stuck here.
There's...
Yeah.
Are you having trouble? Like, I don't understand how you can't move.
Like,
try moving to the left. Try moving to the left. You can't move in any direction you want. There are walls everywhere.
Oh, okay. So the wall was to my right. Okay,
yes,
so that's
yes.
cool. All right.
If you cannot move, it's because there's a wall.
All right. I'll move to my left, and then I'm gonna stop.
Lorhanan.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay. I felt Inari move away from me.
Yes.
So I will move into that space. And then I feel Aquila underneath me.
Yes.
I will move through her. So that's 3 of 6.
Yeah, we'll just say you guys can pass through each other because you're just fumbling in the dark, you know?
And then I guess I'll go to the left one. And what do I feel there are walls here?
You feel there's a wall to your left and a wall below you.
And Aquila's to my right.
And Aquila's to your right.
And then Inari and Natara are somewhere around here.
Yeah, you can feel that Natara is right above you, where you are.
Is there still a wall to my left?
There's a wall to your left and a wall to your right.
Then I guess I'll stand in the same spot as Natara. Or unless I can't.
Don't think you can really... Yeah, you kind of get clogged up here.
Fine.
Aquila. Aquila?
School.
You can't hear
Wow.
you.
What's that?
It's your turn to move.
Sorry, no, I thought you said wow to something else. Sarah's making pretzels in the other room. That's why I was like,
You're making pretzels during
she's
D&D?
really pretzels. She's reheating. So I felt the rope go limp as everyone sort of dropped it and did whatever the fuck they want, right?
Yeah, everybody's just kind
I'm
of
just standing there holding my own rope like great.
That's right.
Fucking
God
awesome.
told us to drop the rope, so
like you guys
Fucking
are
awesome.
literally going to have
Preschool rope.
not be able to move. It'll just be Lydian moving through this space, and I think it would be more fun for you guys to move through it on your own a bit.
God, if I had a nickel for every time I
Natara
was
feels
in
like
there.
Natara feels Natara and Lorhannon behind her, and she's gonna like just drag them.
I will gladly hold her hand in the dark.
All right, so I'm putting the rope away then.
That's fine.
Until I come upon something to kill, I am happy to stick with the group.
Natara's pushing an Ari forward, dragging Lorhannon behind.
Aquila, would you like to move?
Yeah. I don't feel anyone near me, right? Everyone's pudged past me and then left me in the dark, right?
Yeah, pretty much. From where you are,
Cool.
you can't really feel anybody.
Fucking awesome. All right, so I felt that breeze coming from the south.
From where you were
West.
originally.
Right? Oh, I'm not there. I'm not where I was originally.
No, yeah, you had moved a bit, so it's now kind of like from the northwest.
Okay, I will go north. Is there a wall north of me?
There's not a wall north of you, but that
Okay,
is
and
the
then-
direction that you knew people were moving from as they moved past you.
Okay, so I will go west then.
Yes.
Do I feel anyone in front of me now to
You
the
can
west?
feel, not to the west. To the west you feel a wall, to the south you feel a wall. You feel Lorhannon above you.
Okay. Awesome.
Guys, we could kiss in the dark and no one would know it.
I was good. I had a plan, but I know that Lorhannon's not going to follow it, so I'm not going to even bother with him.
What?
All right. You know what? I'll try it. Okay. I'm going to use my magical tinkering on I don't know my small carving knife I have from my woodcutter's tools.
Okay.
I'm going to make it so that on contact it continuously emits a smell, and I'm going to make the smell mint. And then I'm going to reach out to Lorhannon's hand, and I'm going to force it to be a thumbs up. I'm going to change the smell to be garbage, like the worst smell ever, and change his hand to be a thumbs down.
That's great.
That's awesome.
And then I'm dropping the effect so it's neutral right now, and then I'm gonna stay where I am.
Very
just
cool.
Just with Lorhannon, then if he goes the right way, he would give a thumb up. And that, okay.
You're not near me, man. I can't tell you.
Natara.
No, yeah, okay.
Natara, where you are, you feel a wall to your north, a wall to the east, Lorhannon to the south, and Inari to the west.
Can I just grab their hands?
Yes,
and
grab
just
their
kind of like start trying to move Inari one over and trying to just bring.
Are you trying to shove Inari to move her?
I'm just gonna kind of gently try and get her to move somewhere that she can go, and then I will follow and drag.
Okay, so you're just gonna follow where Inari goes on her turn here, you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Lydian.
So there's a body to my west?
To the east.
To the east?
Mhm.
It's that one's to the east and north.
No,
correct?
it is directly to the east.
Directly to the east.
You feel like you've moved about 10 feet away from it.
That's not the... when I was at the crossroads and then I went north, there was a body, correct? And then from my understanding, I backed up back to the crossroads and then went west, correct?
The body
No?
was right in the crossroads. You backed up away from it, and then backed up, pushed through it, and moved to the west.
I backed up, pushed through it, and moved.
You backed up and then moved forward again and moved to the west from that spot.
Oh, okay. I was gonna grapple him if he was. Yeah, got it. Can I? So the body's still to my east. Can I grapple it and basically like feel like its face to see if there's a mask?
Sure. Go ahead and you move 5 feet to the east.
Okay.
And you reach out trying to feel it. I guess this is probably with disadvantage for both of you, I feel like. Because you are both blind. So go ahead and give me an athletics check. Is it athletic? Yes, it's athletics. And with a disadvantage. And I will contest it with disadvantage.
It doesn't matter. I got a nat 1.
Cool.
Yeah, it would have definitely passed that. So you try and feel for it, and it's like elusive. It's able to like move out of the way as you like touch it.
That already tells me everything I need to know. All right, cool. I'm gonna go back to the west 1, and then go west 2, go west 3, go north 1, and I think I have one more square.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you have one more.
You
can feel a wall to the north and a wall to the west.
What do the walls feel like? Like, do they feel like, can I make out any, like, Sheikah anything on the walls just by using my hand?
I mean, in general, it's pretty plain. There's not really any bumps to it that would feel like any kind of design necessarily. It's kind of just like a stone like composite.
Can I feel the top of it at all, or does it just go up?
As you reach higher and higher, you do not feel a top.
Can I start flying and just see
fly
if
straight
it's like,
up?
See if it's like 10 feet tall?
Okay, you're gonna fly up 10 feet?
No, actually, that's stupid because it's probably just, I don't know, like infinite. I'm just gonna try to go. I'm gonna go east for my last one.
Okay, move east. Inari, you feel Natara kind of grab your hand with hers, and wherever you move, she will also move. So Natara, I will move you for you as Inari moves you.
Okay, so
I'm also holding on to Lorhannon if he wants to follow me as well.
Well, now I'm getting mixed signals because Akil wants me to do something.
I don't want you to do anything. I was just giving you a set of signals.
Sure.
okay, so
Then I'll let my. Actually, I won't because I think I am too conflicted to figure out what's going on. So I will not be dragged.
Okay.
Whose hand is he gonna hold?
It's a 2 dates to the prom sort of situation.
It's a prom thing, yeah. Except it's a magically cursed maze.
Yep.
So Inari feels kind of comforted with holding Natara's hand just because she recognizes that it's Natara, and she wasn't exactly sure who Lorhannon was originally when he reached forward. So she's gonna. Okay, so I don't think there's. All right, she can move forward 1, and then there's a wall. Let's see. All right. Oh, I did not mean to do that. So that's 1 space of movement. I'm worried about going south.
You feel to the south, it feels like there's a wall there.
Oh, okay, cool. So there's only one option. All right, I'm gonna go north 1, 2. Oh, what did I just accidentally do to myself? Okay.
And
3.
please just remember go one at a time just because I am moving Natara with you.
Okay, so that's
Good.
3. 4. Oh, and there's a wall. Okay, so then we're gonna do... Oh, there's a wall to the left? Okay. We're gonna go right, so that's 5. And then I'll go... Oh, okay, there's a wall there. Alright, and then we're gonna go up 1. So that's 6, and I'll end there.
Okay. Lord Hannon, you've felt the, you felt your Gerudo and Zora companions kind of leave the area. You are left here with Aquila, who you know is directly below you. Where would you like to go?
So if I
No pretzel. I'm fine.
if I guess if I go step is do I feel any reaction from Aquila that
Aquila,
seem acceptable to Aquila, or is it like
What do you do? You cut out when you.
I just moved step 1 north, so I'm like stepping away from
I mean, I haven't stopped you before. I'm not going to stop you now. Nor could I if I tried.
Okay, so I take 1 step north. I continue going north, or do I run into a
you
wall?
feel a wall.
And my understanding is there's also a wall to my right.
To your
east.
right, yes.
So then I will go 1 to the west, and I will continue to the west, if possible. And I will continue to the west. Seems
You
not
bump into a
possible.
wall.
I've moved 3 spaces.
Mhm.
Can I move south?
You feel a wall.
No. All right. I'll move to the north. That's 4. I will continue on this path if possible. That's 5. And I can't move north anymore.
You should be able to.
I don't know why I didn't. Okay.
And arriving here, you can feel Natara is just to your right.
Cool.
Okay. Aquila, you have been left.
Again. All right. I will. Jeez, I did not mean to do that. Can you move me back to where I was, Jen?
Yes,
I clicked by accident.
certainly can.
So I will go up to take Lord Hannon's place and then try and trace his steps. I'm also, while I'm walking, I'm gonna stomp while I'm walking to see if like anyone notices me nearby or could feel me walking nearby.
Okay.
So 1
So
more.
we're trying to be smart and stuff, and we're just like,
It's like, is this a wall? Oh, this is a wall. Nope, there's no wall there. Oh, okay. That's you guys. Aquila's playing chess. You guys are playing checkers.
Natara's trying to keep us all together, but
Natara's doing great.
Yeah.
Hey, I just realized I have perfume in my diplomat's
Oh my
pack as well.
God, that diplomat's pack.
It's coming so clutch.
So I went
Diplomat
north.
OP.
Do I feel anything to the west then?
To your left, you feel a wall. To your right, you feel a wall.
Okay, keep going north till I hit a wall then.
You hit a wall.
Okay, so to the west then.
Yes.
3rd space. Still room ahead of me, or has the north opened up now?
The north, you feel a wall. To the left, you don't feel anything yet.
Okay, keep going. No wall yet?
Now you bump into a wall to the west.
Okay. Alright, so south and north are open to me now?
South, you feel a wall. North, you don't feel a wall.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep going then. Do I bump into Lord Hannon?
Not yet. And now you feel Lord Hannon above you.
Okay, we're back.
You guys, Lord Lydia is so isolated.
I didn't feel like there was any intersections that we passed through, right? It's all been one straightforward path.
You kind of, whereas before you had felt a breeze, back one space you did kind of feel like there were multiple places that were open.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna back up and I'm gonna stay at the intersection.
Okay. You back
Are
up.
you going to provide a scent?
I'm gonna wait to see if anyone comes out of the intersection.
Sure.
Natara, are you just going to follow Inari again?
yeah.
Okay.
I might try and grab her.
You'd reach for Lord Hannon.
This time, if you do grab me, I think I will follow since I don't feel Aquila behind me anymore.
And then, yeah, I'm gonna try, and she's gonna try again. Like,
So
Especially-
in my mind, Aquila is now lost. She's just gone. We lost her, and like that sucks. But let's not lose more people, right?
That's fair.
Oh my god, I love Lorhannon. Okay, Lydian.
Okay, so I just went.
You feel a wall to the right and a wall down.
Perfect. Okay, I was gonna move up because I had to east a little bit.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go north 1.
Okay. You feel where are you going? Good.
Can't go north. I'm gonna go west again.
You go west.
I'm gonna go no. Can't, nope. Oh,
You
shit.
feel like you're kind of surrounded on 3 sides by walls.
Yeah, that's a dead end.
Mhm.
Fuck. Okay, so that's 2, I think, movement squares.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I seem to have found a dead end. I'm going to try to follow along one side of one wall of the maze, the right side, for example. So I'm going to try to do that, and basically okay, I'm just testing there.
Okay.
Yeah, I am going to move there though.
You move back to that.
Oh, that's the same.
Yes.
Okay, so let me go down back where I came from. I think that's even further down. I think this whole route that I'm going down is a dead end. So I think I actually will have to push past because there's a crossroads, and then so when I was at the crossroads, did I go north or did I go west?
You went west.
Okay, yeah. So for sake of time, well, I'm just going to try to go backwards to the crossroads to not only regroup with everybody but also go north.
Okay.
So I'll just move 3 more and then I'll just stop. Is it okay?
Sure. Inari, you feel Natara is holding on to you, and you feel that she's potentially reached for somebody else. I will ask Lorhannon, as Inari moves, would you like me to move you as if like I'm moving Natara, like as if you guys are all moving as one unit? Okay.
Yes.
I will do that. So, Inari, as you move here, you are leading a little pack.
Okay. All right. So let's see. Okay, I can't move up. Can't move to the side. All right, we're gonna move 1 left. Okay, cannot move right. Can't go down. All right, we're gonna go up 1 again. So it's 2. We'll move left 1 again. So 3. Oh, we can go up or down. Oh, God. Oh, no. I really liked not having to critically think about where we were going. Because... Oh, boy. Okay. I'm gonna have us go down 1. Okay. So that's 4.
You feel yourself kind of surrounded.
Oh, shit. Okay. And Ari is going to lightly pat, or try to lightly pat Natara's shoulder, and kind of signal that we're at a dead end, I can't go further. So probably end her turn then, because technically Lorhannon is now the line leader.
Not necessarily. Kind of
No?
where you are. Because you were right, you could feel that you could go up or down. You went down and are kind of surrounded. Natara now stands in that cross section, and Lorhannon is back from the way you guys came.
Oh, and I can't. Yeah, there's no way for me to be like, oh, we don't want to go backwards.
So potentially, on this next round of Natara's turn, Natara, you could take the lead.
But then I'd be leading 2 people behind me.
I can grab.
Didn't you want to keep everybody together though?
I could potentially grab Inari. Right, if we go slow enough, I'll feel that she's there. You could actually
moves.
probably take our hands and put them
That's true.
together.
Yeah, also Inari felt Natara reach for you, so she's gonna know there's someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess that's it for an art.
I guess I could also just back up and back Lorhan up and then have them.
And then have an R lead anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, the rope meta, I miss it. I miss
Rope
the rope
meta, pretty good. Too bad
No
God
one believed
told us
in it.
not to.
No one believed in it. You all just left me in the fucking dark.
I wanted you guys to have some exploration, you know, a little fun here.
exploration. Look
but-
at all these sights and sounds we're perceiving here.
Stop. No, it's cool. I like it.
Whatever. God says if you really want rope, you can use rope. Aquila, what would you like to do?
Okay, so no one has come through this.
Nobody
this
has come through this
intersection.
intersection.
Great. So now I can either stand here and hope that someone eventually does and says it's either the way out or a dead end, or I can wander after my moron friends who have just walked into the dark.
Yeah.
What'd you like to
That's
do?
right.
I can't even leave a signal here because I don't even know if this intersection's bad. So I will go. I know the path that Lorhanan went. I'm going to go down the path that he did not. So I'll go down the intersection that we passed through, that he passed by.
Okay, you can feel the opening is to the left.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to keep going until I hit a wall. Actually, no. I'm gonna keep feeling each square to see if I feel an intersection or a wall ahead of me.
You feel in the three directions you could go here: a wall below, a wall to the left, and opened upwards.
Okay, I'll move
You
north.
bump into a body.
Oh, I see. Lorhanan, is this you?
Does an 8 hit?
No, it doesn't.
All right,
You
this is
feel
that
something
fucking guy.
swipe at you. You cannot
We'll call
see
him
or
8.
hear anything.
Okay. I will use my tinkering to make a mint smell and see if they stop attacking me.
Make a banana smell and see if they go
I
crazy.
can't, I don't know. I think it's Lorhanan right now. No one has communicated that there's a random death guy. There's a random combatant down here that you guys all
Okay.
walked away from.
I'm sorry, I can't
You
communicate.
guys have found something, and we're just like, you know what? They'll find it. Let me keep going. There was no attempt at all to communicate. There was just, you know what? I'll keep going.
You make a mint smell, and you feel like the body kind of moving around you.
I'll stomp twice, and then that's it.
You stomp twice.
See what happens.
Okay. With the top of the round, it is going to swipe at you again. That's another 8. You feel
Yeah.
another swipe miss you, maybe grazing your armor.
Cool.
Natara, leading the pack now?
I guess so. Okay, so I can. Inari's below me and Lorhan to the right of me, and then I can go north.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? Okay. So I guess I will move up and like try and indicate to Lorhanan to like grab Inari's hand.
I will do that.
Okay. Go ahead and move your token north, Natara. I
Oh,
will
yeah.
have the others follow you.
Okay. 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 Now. Can I move? Okay, so it sounds like there's a wall above me. What about on either side?
You feel a wall to the left, a wall to the north, nothing to the right.
All right, then I will go to the right.
This is actually what hell is like.
Oh,
No,
I
it's
mean,
fun, Jenna. It's
It
a
is
challenge.
it is fun, but it's just like, yeah, I agree.
I was like, so
don't take this the wrong
nervous.
way. It's hell in a good way,
I
Jenna.
guess I designed it more so for you guys to separate yourselves so you could all go different ways. So because it's
Which
a
is happening.
maze. I mean, it is kind of happening, but I mean, for this cluster here, I can understand that it's not very fun.
I think I know
I'm trying to draw out what I have right now on paper.
No, I'm
I
having
know.
the time of my life.
It's not fun because it's not that it's not fun because we're all together. It's just like this is so challenging to figure out what we're supposed to
It is
do.
disorienting and scary.
Exactly.
I'm
Tara is
thinking.
glad that she has people around her.
Okay.
So
okay.
I'm thinking, and because everybody knows that there's a Yiga to the north of that crossroads, I want to get back there because I think that the Yiga might be scattered like breadcrumbs where we're supposed to go. So I want to get back there personally, and then push past him. That's my MO.
Well, we're still moving.
Yeah.
And the
Human
three of you,
centipede is still on the move.
the three of you have not encountered anybody on this path.
We really haven't.
Well, if we reach a dead end, then Inari's leading again. Okay, so Lorhannon's to the left of me.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. I cannot move to the right.
You feel a wall below
can-
you and a wall to the right.
All right.
It's a good idea, John. I should draw this.
Okay. There's a wall to the right, not to the left. Okay, so I have to go to the left. $30. I'm trying to give Jenna enough time to move everyone.
No, you're fine. I am doing it. You can move a little bit faster. It is totally okay.
Okay.
As
I'm
fast as you
going
want to go.
up. That's 4.
Fearless leader.
I can't. Okay, I can only go up. That's 5. And
There'll
move
be a
up.
chest at the end of this or something.
Okay, and then I have to go up again. Where did Lydian go?
I have no.
Okay.
Well, I don't think they're even at the crossroads yet, and I went west of the crossroads, so I'm trying to go back to it.
Lillian, where would you like to go?
Oh, yeah, kind of was.
No, we went a different way at the crossroads.
Well, what way did you go? North?
Like apparently there was a split before the split where the guy is standing.
Oh,
and we
okay.
all went the other way except for Aquila.
I see. Yeah. Okay. So
Well, we
John,
don't know that.
we go 1, 2, 3,
Mhm.
4.
Mhm.
Can't go left. Can't go right.
We have to make it
Shit,
safe.
this is another.
Mhm.
Okay, so wait.
You did feel like there was a continuation a couple paces back.
Okay,
And apparently.
4 here. Can I end my turn there?
I'm just trying to charm
Yes, you can.
Is there do I feel like okay, I have an adeptness with wind, right? Like where's the wind coming from? And is it similar to the lack of direction that the crossroad winds were?
So the wind that you felt initially was more so because there was an opening, a doorway that you guys had passed through to get here, to get to that crossroads, and so it was just kind of moving because it had shut a bit. But once it opened up to multiple paths, there's not really a breeze necessarily that you can follow. It was more so just because there was one way to go for the initial first couple feet, and then it opened up. So it's not necessarily that you feel a breeze.
So it's not going to be helpful. Okay, but I can't even ask anything to confirm, so I end my turn.
Inari and Lorhannen have followed Natara, so you guys have already moved. Aquila, that means we're back to you. You feel like there is a body kind of in the same space that you are, and it is swiping at you in general.
Cool. Sorry, wait, you need me to roll, or?
No, I mean, if you want to try to attack it, you certainly can.
I thought you said you need me to roll.
Nope. If you certainly can if you would like.
I do not want to attack it because part of me still thinks it may be one of my friends who's swinging a sword around, and part of me thinks this may be an enemy, but I have a different idea. I am going to try what was suggested last turn, is I'm going to make the smell mighty bananas then. Ripe bananas.
You change the smell to bananas, and you feel hands just kind of like trying to like swipe and grab. No longer a bladed weapon, but something is just like searching.
Okay. I'm gonna grab onto a hand and squeeze.
You squeeze it.
Mm-hmm.
Romantic.
Have you guys felt love?
You squeeze the hand, and then you feel a whiff coming from the other direction.
Oh, come on, man. I'm just trying to get us out of here.
A 15. Does a 15 hit?
No, it doesn't.
You feel a whiff come from the other direction, the other hand.
I'm gonna grab the hand and make a peace sign with it. Is there any reaction?
It
Bruce?
He's just trying to make this soldier fall in love.
It feels you do that. And like, oh gosh, it understands what you're doing, and it takes your hand, it like pockets its weapon, takes your hand, and raises the middle finger.
Yeah, great. Fucking awesome.
Give it an actual banana. Right, Aquila, you have the bag, don't you?
I do. I'll take out an actual banana.
LG.
Oh, true. LG would get out of the
No,
bag.
yeah, never mind. Never mind. Fuck that. I don't want LG getting out.
Oh man, LG would tear through this maze. What are you doing?
Moron Yiga guy.
What are you doing?
I mean, what do I want to do here? Do I really want to fuck this guy up? No, can I just like try and push past him? Actually, no, I can't, because I can't like let this guy stay here and like fuck with my friends.
Just kill him.
I don't have any like disabling spells though, unfortunately. But like he thinks that I'm not Yiga somehow. He knows I'm not Yiga because he's being pissed off at me.
He could also just be pissed off because you don't have a banana.
You can feel also, I guess, with all of the whiffs, all of the missed attacks that it's tried to make, it feels like lethargic, exhausted a bit.
Okay, alright, yeah, I'm gonna...
It hasn't had bananas in
No,
so
it's been
long.
stuck here starving for days because they're morons. But they have their equipment back, I guess, because they're swinging swords at us.
True.
Oh, true.
What you doing?
But I guess they didn't have bananas on them.
I don't want to get... Well, no, he won't... we
Or
know that like it
not
won't get him instantly
enough.
revived if I give him a banana.
Not enough.
I'll reach into the bag and get him a banana. And put it into his hand.
You put a banana.
And see if that stops the onslaught of attacks.
You feel, whereas this humanoid was like all up in your, business here, like swiping, trying to hit you, and things like this. You put a banana in their hand, and immediately they turn and back off, and just, you don't feel them anymore.
Feel the vibrations of scarfing.
More or less.
At the top of the order, can we move like double our movement speed?
Yeah.
For the sake of dashing and like getting through it.
Yes.
Okay.
So, He's backed off. Can I like? Would you say this is my turn, or can I do anything else?
No, you still have your movement.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna move.
Okay.
I'm still gonna like stick around near this guy.
Yeah, you kind of have done
Yeah, okay.
yeah,
Then I will
enough
stop.
here. Okay.
That's it.
You will stay put. It's not going to attack you now. But yes, if you guys would like to move through this faster, as in like you guys are going to start running through it rather than like taking your time and feeling things, yes, you guys can certainly dash.
Right. Three-headed beast. I think it's our turn.
Oh, is it?
Yes, Natara.
I guess I went leading, aren't I?
You feel
I
kind of
forgot.
like a long lead, like to as you where you are now. You feel like a wall to the north feels a little bit different than the other walls that you felt. But there's a wall to your right. You feel like you have a long lead to the left.
I'm interested by the wall that feels different. Like, how does it feel? How
Colder.
does it feel different from the other ones? Colder. Like almost like we're on, like on the outside. I guess I'll just go.
You feel like there's a long
Forward.
lead to the left here.
I guess I will move forward. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay.
And you can move. It's 60 feet now. So what is that? 8? No. How many move? 12? 12 squares?
Oh,
Okay. So that's 3, and I am now can't go in front, or yeah, I can't go in the same direction. So I will move down. That's 4.
You feel a long lead again.
Down. Okay. That's 5. 6. 7. Okay. Now I'm moving left. 8. 9. 10. Now moving down. 11. Down again is 12. Okay.
Your little trio, you guys have felt yourselves like, kind of pulled by Natara as she feels around. And, you guys have, rather than these windy paths that you've been led through to this point, there's a lot of straightaways in this part. Lydian.
Like we're on the outside of where we were
Okay.
going through. Originally.
I will go
Weird.
south 1,
Mhm.
East 1, East 2.
Another dead end.
Okay, I'm gonna use 10 squares of movement, or like 9 squares. If I pick myself up and fly, is that okay?
You really can't fly very far because flying, you'd be going around like these walls and turns and stuff, and so you would be literally crashing into things. You don't feel like it's a good idea to fly in here.
Okay.
There's a time and place for everything, but not now.
I'm just gonna. Now I'm just going back to. I'm not making any progress.
Wow.
He's just
Staring in here.
he's like moving around back and forth with like the dead ends.
All right, I'm just gonna move approximately 10 squares, and then you tell me when to stop.
Okay, so right now where you are, this is the dead end you just hit. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So
great.
go ahead and take your movement. Hang on, whoa. Go one square at a time so I can help you out a little bit here, bud.
Hun, I can't.
Hun.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is where I started my turn.
Bro. Please move slower. Please. Okay. Here is the dead end you were at.
Okay.
You back up to where you entered that dead end.
Yes.
You only feel a wall to your left.
So I can go south.
Yes. He's just been going back and forth in like the same path.
That's what I feel like. I feel like it's
over.
getting smaller. Like I can't see shit.
You can't
you
see
guys aren't
shit.
ready for when the at the entrance the Minotaur is unleashed and the saw traps start activating.
Lydian, you bump into another body. What?
Right here.
No. You are moving so fast. Let me move you back.
I'm trying. This maze is huge. I'm trying to get
Oh
out
my
of it.
god.
Believe it or not. What's the body feel like?
It feels similar to the body you bumped in before. Stop moving!
I'm done moving. I haven't moved in like 30 seconds.
Okay. Right here, you bump into a body.
Okay, it feels similar to the other body.
Yes, similar to the other body you bumped into.
Does it feel like it's eating a banana?
No, it feels like it's swiping at you. Does a 9 hit?
No. I will. I'm gonna pull out my Thunderblade.
Okay.
And attack with it.
Oh, no,
Make
what
your
am I
attack with
doing?
disadvantage,
Haze his
please.
ass.
Because you cannot see.
I got a 21.
Let's go.
21 will hit.
Actually, +2 additionally, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it
true.
is.
That's 23 then.
23
So,
will hit.
So 4 piercing, and
Really
I
that
believe
big.
he has to make a con save.
Okay.
You could also double blind him if he misses you again, or if he hits you,
True.
which wouldn't do anything because he's already blind.
That would restore his sight.
Cancels out.
That is a 4. On
So
the
what's
con
the
save.
what is the condition with the Thunderblade? I forget.
He's shocked.
Look at it.
He is
Let's see.
set
Unable
on
to
fire.
like. What is it?
He's shocked. Attacks against them have advantage. So
He's seizing in the same spot you hit him before, so now you know where
Yeah,
he is.
exactly.
Thunderblade. I got a 19,
19 will hit.
and that's 5 additional piercing.
Okay.
Do I feel like he's dead?
No.
Okay. Then I end my turn.
Okay. No more movement from you?
Do I have any left?
I'm gonna say no with all the running around you just did.
Akila's like, all right, we need a strategy. We need to lay the foundation.
Oh,
And
also,
Lydia's like, oh, we're gonna fucking
you-
die in here.
Yeah, you'd be able to. I'd say no, you wouldn't, because you would be able to get to about there. I mean, it's a little outside your movement because technically you dashed as your action and then tried to hit it, but
Right.
you didn't
So
actually
I'm bending
move
rules
the
a little
full dash. You really didn't. So we'll just say that. Inari, you moved with Natara. Lorhanan, you moved with Natara. That brings us back to Aquila.
All right, I'm gonna feel around for my hopefully new friend that I'm making.
You feel them moving in like a repetitive pattern, kind of, as they're eating, basically, just to the north of you. They have stepped away from you.
All right, I'm gonna again reach out and try and form a peace sign with their hand and see what they do.
They kind of shove your hand away as they are eating this mighty banana you've given them. It kind of like bats you away.
How to communicate?
Draw letters on them or something.
Let's see. I will. All right, I'm going to do a complicated set of signals here. I'm going to take their pointer finger, touch themselves, and then stomp my foot, and I'm going to make the smell of rot. And then I'm going to take their finger, touch myself with it to point to me, and then tug on their hand and make the smell of mighty bananas. Sort of trying to say stay here, you're going to die. Come with me, you may live.
Mm.
Because I know that if someone else comes down this fuck, like
Still
the
might.
Minotaur is about to come around the corner.
We still might kill him.
We might, but we want to talk to him at least.